Two shoplifting suspects are now wanted for murder after police say they killed someone with their vehicle as they tried to get away. Police have released these surveillance photos, hoping someone will recognize the two men. These photos come from a Walmart off Lawrenceville Suwanee Road. Police say the men were seen there stealing, and when confronted, the pair ran into the parking lot, jumped into a U-Haul van and sped off. According to police, they were driving out of the parking lot when they hit a person walking, dragging them under the van. The victim died at the scene, and police have not yet released their identity. Officers are now looking for both the men and that U-Haul, which they say could have the Arizona plate with AJ 38446 on the tag.